If you've wondered how to inspire learning with brain-based materials, this is the product for you. It's a complete guide to building brain-based tasks, games, lessons, and units with all that you need inside, clearly explained with examples of each component. You do not have to follow this 128 pages, page by page. So if you choose to file the materials, which are student-ready materials, into a binder, then this table of contents will allow you to move from page to page and back and forth as your schedule desires. There are 6 steps that allow you to move from where your class is now into huge brain-based benefits built across many countries with award-winning materials and 40 years of experience in this work of creating and generating brain-based materials that get higher motivation and higher achievement from most students. In the step 1, for example, you'll identify themes and discover how to add brain benefits to your class. The students will help you to build brain-based tasks, and there's an overview for how to do that. In step 2, you'll question with 2 feet, so that one foot delves into the content of your lesson, but the other foot delves into students' interests, capabilities, and application of those ideas. You'll also question across their intelligences and their examples for many two-footed questions showing how they're used, and graphic organizers for students to create these questions. You'll target specific student takeaways. For example, you'll list 2 top lesson targets and their examples of how to do that. And you'll target from students' view and with multiple intelligences in mind. There are target samples for lessons and for units, and graphic organizers to create your targets that get brain-based results. There are also assessments that allow you and students to see what is expected by way of quality and how the evidence is best expressed to show that you have achieved that criteria or that quality. The assessments here will double as learning tools because they will be like a checklist for students to do the project using the same checklist for faculty to assess the project. So the rubric actually gets negotiated with students, and examples of how to do this as intelligence fair assessments is included. Finally, in step 5, you'll move multiple resources into action in your class. This is where it gets fun. Multiple intelligences spring into action in many, many tasks and activities and graphics in this unit. You will have examples of many kinds of tasks from all 8 intelligences, so that differentiation is simply a matter of students deciding how to move to your high quality and high standard in an approach that suits their strengths or that allows them to use multiple intelligences. Again, examples are given, and this unit is best done one small component at a time as you build a brain-based culture that students love. The students will also reflect on where to from here. There are tips to create brain-based applications beyond your class and projects that reach into the community and into home. There are templates for tasks and lessons and unit building. There are tips to create these units and other materials. You'll see dozens of brain facts that can become active tasks in your class. So the neuro-related information becomes practical cheat sheets for your students. There will be active tasks such as jigsaw games, jigsaw brain fact games, posters that show the brain that bullies and how it differs from the brain that builds. And students will assess their own tone using these materials. You'll receive fictional characters called Namungos that show real brain facts. And there's an Namungo game for brains where students learn facts about their own awesome brain. There are other materials available in this unit that can be accessed through the URLs provided. Please do contact me if I can help you any further. Do leave a brief positive review if you find these materials helpful. But please also show me any other way the materials could address your specific needs, because I'll be honored to help you build brain-based cultures in any way possible. To leave a comment or ask a question, hit on the Ask a Question to the right of the Rating tab on my TPT site, which is called Ellen Weber Brain-Based Tasks for Upper Grades. I hope these materials help you to build an awesome brain-based culture, and that you and your students feel supported by the materials, which hopefully are flexible and fluid enough for you to use small components at a time and move back and forth in ways that suit your needs. Enjoy.